Kroger. Noah works weekends at Sliceability and has continued to explore his options with the support of his job coach. As our hospital looks to the future, when school starts in August, we're going to be eagerly welcoming back our returning interns, Stella, Paloma, Megan, Sean, Arturo, Omar, Victoria. We're going to miss you this summer, but we'll watch them as they continue to grow in their skills and build towards their bright futures of their own. Continue to pursue, for our graduates, I kind of want to say one more thing to them. Please carry this truth with you. You're seen, you're valued. Continue to pursue your goals boldly. Be curious, like you are every single day. We see you. Stay kind. Keep believing in yourselves. Take what you've learned and guide it to new heights. The world needs your talent, your spirit, and your voice. Congratulations to each and every one of the graduates today, especially to ours at Northside that are especially close to us, not just on completing this program, but on showing the world what perseverance, potential, and purpose really look like. It's a privilege for all of us at Northside to walk alongside you in this journey. We're so proud of you, so congratulations, graduates, and have a great time going forward.
Thank you, Lynn. Next up, we have Brian from PBD.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Brian Zay. I'm the Chief Relationship Officer for PBD Worldwide, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to be part of this wonderful celebration today. PBD's been very blessed to be part of this program for the last several years, and I'd like to start by offering my congratulations to all the graduates, not just those who we've come to know and love at PBD. Congratulations on your awesome achievement. I'd also like to recognize the interns that have meant so much to us at PBD this past school year, starting with our graduates. Project Life, Noah, Christopher, Connor, Roshan. With Project Rise, Miracle, Ani, Alexa, Piper, and Caleb. Congratulations and thank you so much for everything you've done for us this year. As has been said before, we can't wait to see what's next on your journey, but we know that you're going to do awesome things based on what you've done for us. I'd also like to thank the rest of our team, which we hope to welcome back next year after what we hope will be a great summer. From Project Life, Stella and Paloma, and from Project Rise, Clay and Nolan. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. Enjoy your summer, rest up. We're going to be busy, and we can't wait to welcome you back. I'd also like to thank our teachers, Emily, Cheryl, Christy, and Beth. Your enthusiasm, your desire to help us, to find the right fit each and every day you're with us. You're wonderful partners, and we appreciate so much your support and guidance. I'd like to thank the schools, the teachers, the administrators, and the families. These young adults are a wonderful reflection and representation of you. They come to work every day, and they are fantastic teammates with a wonderful work ethic, attitude, energy, and enthusiasm, which I can tell you is palpable and contagious. The interns inspire our team, and they inspire our leadership every time they're with us. We've asked them as a third-party fulfillment company to do a variety of tasks. They've built tens of thousands of kits for Amazon. They've sent out tens of thousands of donor premium orders and operated our auto packer machines, which if you haven't seen those, they're really, really cool. They've worked on tens of thousands of goat totes for one of our clients, Heifer, and they prepared our Smithsonian e-commerce peak season for holiday by preparing all of our pick faces, which created a huge efficiency for us this past year. But I think the thing I appreciate the most is that whatever we ask them to do, they always do it with a smile and with great enthusiasm and professionalism, and I think we can all learn from that. My responsibilities at PBD include client relations, and some of you who are familiar with clients, not every day is a great day. I wish it were. I wish the clients were all happy all the time. That's simply not the case. So I can tell you when I have a tough day, what I typically do is I seek out our team on the floor, just so I can be around them and experience their energy, their enthusiasm, and their joy that they bring to work. And I can tell you, for me personally, it's always uplifting, and I leave feeling a little bit better. That's why the summertime's so difficult. To close, I'd like to say this. Congratulations and thank you again to our graduates and the rest of our intern staff. We appreciate you so very much. We will miss you this summer, but look forward to welcome you back after the summer. And may I also say for the rest of my PBD teammates, we love our interns, we love our teachers, and we love this program, and it is a privilege to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Next up, I'm going to ask Rosario Sanchez from WAVE to come and speak.
Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here today. As they mentioned, my name is Rosario Sanchez. I work for WAVE Alpharetta. Well, last night when I went to sleep, I was trying to think about something that I could say today to express our thanks to our interns. And really, I couldn't think about something that is going to be special for them because I already said it to them. Cassidy, your beautiful smile and positive attitude is always inspiring. Never lose that spark, as it is a gift that will uplift those around you. Jaden, your ability to learn fast and everything that you do, thank you for everything. We look forward to seeing you achieve your dreams, and we hope you come back to WAVE and share your journey with us. And perhaps you can give us a ride on your Lamborghini. There's no words that I can say today and express how I feel to be part of you guys' lives. Everything that you guys do is encouraging for us. And I just want to say congratulations on your next journey, and I hope to see you back next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosaria. And next up from Country Inn and Suites, we have Glenna Barrett. Sorry.
Good morning. I'm Glenna Barrett. I'm the general manager of the Country Inn and Suites. This is been our second year, and it is a privilege to be here today to celebrate this incredible milestone for these graduates. This being our second year, we have immensely enjoyed working with and spending time with all of these amazing young adults and the teachers. Christy, Beth, Aaron, and Jody, thank you for making this partnership so easy. We appreciate everything you do to help all of our interns succeed. It truly shows that this is your passion. A few of these graduates we'd had the pleasure of working with throughout the 2 years that we've been with Project Rise, and we have seen their growth and enthusiasm that each of them have exhibited. Our team looks forward to seeing the interns' smiling faces as they come in each morning with an eagerness to work and learn new things. The interns interact with the team as well as our guests. Having the interns as part of our team has been an extremely positive influence, not only with our staff, but with our guests. We get many comments about their enthusiasm and their positiveness and their hard work that they are witnessing. Our guests love them, and our team misses them when they're not there. They can't wait for y'all to return in August. To our graduates, Alexa, since graduating in December, she has come on board with us, and she's working with us 2 days a week. Ani, Caleb, May, Miracle, and Piper, all of us at the Country Inn and Suites are incredibly proud of each of you as you come to the end of this chapter of your life. Your journey through Project Rise has been a testament to your resilience and dedication. You've risen above challenges, embraced growth, and proven that with the right support and determination, anything is possible. As you enter this next phase of your journey, remember that this is just the beginning. Carry the lessons you've learned, the strength, and the confidence you've built with you always. Congratulations again. Your future is bright, and we can't wait to see all that you achieve. Know that we will miss you all, but you always know where you can find us. You will always be a part of the Country Inn & Suites family. We look forward to continuing our partnership with Project Rise and can't wait to see the rest of our interns as well as some new faces next year.
Thank you, Glenna. And our newest partnership is with About Face Farms with Project Rise. So I'm going to ask Clint and Cherie Crow to come and speak.
Although she is a preacher's daughter, so she should be up here. Good morning. What a special day. Where are my farmers? Where are my farmers? You all stand up. They bring the bounty to Forsyth County. Oh, if we had such fun. My name is Clint Crow, and I am with About Face Farm. We are in Tri-County Plaza, where Marie's is. We have partnered with About Face USA. You got to come see us. We're open to the public. If you are a veteran, you can come in for services as well. They support our veterans, local veteran community. But it's been such an honor for us to be able to do this year. As a farmer, you know, we nurture. We plant a seed. We give it the right environment, right? We give it the right environment. We watch it germinate. We turn it into a seedling, and eventually it gets big enough that we can plant it. And then we watch it grow into a useful plant. And that's what happened this season. Boy, oh boy, did we nurture in our farm. We saw these kids come in, and they were very nervous, I would say, to start with, because this was new and different. And some of them were eager to go. Some were literally hiding behind their apron strings. But by the end of our year, boy, did they bloom, and boy, did they nurture, and boy, did they grow. And not only did they nurture themselves and nurture our plants, and boy, did our plants know when they were there. They were quite happy. But they nurtured us as well. They brought so much joy into our farm, and it was just dynamic when they were there. And it's been such a pleasure to have them here this year. So to our graduates this year, so Caleb, Miss Maeve, and there was one other. Starts with a P. Oh, Piper. Piper. Who could forget Piper? Oh my goodness, we wish you all the best in your next chapter of life. You guys have done so much for us. We appreciate it so much. But I have a challenge for you. Piper and Caleb, when you're done, make sure you go see Miss Cherie. She's got something for you. But we have some seeds for you to plant. We want you to take those seeds home and plant them and show the world how you can grow. To our returning team for next year, so Miss Reagan, Miss Maddie, and Drew. Gosh, you guys are great, and it's been so special. Y'all work so hard in there. And you have the same challenge this summer. You need to get your plants, put those seeds in, grow them out, and by the time that they have started blooming, it's going to be time for you to come back. So we're excited about that. And then finally, to our amazing farm hers, that would be Miss Erin Curry, Miss Jody. You guys are so amazing. Not only did you have to manage a program, but you had to come in and actually learn how to farm. And you learned how to farm. And you guys are amazing farm herds now. But you have the same challenge this summer. Take your forget-me-nots that Cherie gave you, plant those, and by the time they're ready, we'll be ready to have you back. So we're so excited. So to our 2025 graduates, oh man, what a special day. Congratulations, you all are amazing. So go as far as you can see and see how far you can go. Thank you.
Thank you, Clint. That was beautiful. So lastly, we just had our newest partner, and now we have our oldest partner. We're going to invite Siemens to come up and speak with us. We have Ben Jinks from Siemens Energy. Is Ben here? Yes. While he's walking up, we have a total of 45 graduates that have come through Siemens and Siemens Energy, so that's really exciting.
Thank you, Susan. Good morning, everyone. Aaron, I don't know where you are, but I promise you I won't cry while I'm up here. I'm not looking for you, because if I see you, I probably will cry. But reason I make that statement is because Project Life has been a joy with us. As Susan stated, we've had Project Life in our life for 18 years. We didn't have them for a short period. Yes. During COVID, of course, they took a break. That's what I'm going to call it. They didn't leave us. They took a break. But we're so glad to have them back because they're such joy. Red is one of my favorite colors, and when I see that come through the door, my whole day changes. Even being stressed out or whatnot, red is like my sunshine. So again, I'm Benjamin Jinks. I'm at Siemens Energy. I've been with Siemens for over 20 plus years. I've had the privilege to be with Project Life during that time. There's a lot I can say about Project Life. Project Life is a game changer for me. Just for the support that they have within our facility, the things that they bring to our technicians for all the work that they do, the things that they do to lessen the load, to help the productivity to be faster and greater. Even their quality, I don't want to say too much, but their quality is sometimes better than our technicians. So I am thankful for that, and I pray that they'll continue to keep up the great work. To our two graduates, Jameson and Avery, I don't know where you are. You are my light of my day. I appreciate all you've done. I thank you because they affectionately call me Mr. Ben. And when I hear that, again, those are my joy points that kind of boost me up. Just to see their faces, their smiles, their fist bumps, their waves. They've done various things as far as keep up with the snack cart inventory, which our facility loves to eat. So we do appreciate that. And just the various tasks we've given them, from doing resistor jumpers to checking packages in the warehouse, to inventory restocking, to other tedious things that some of the technicians, it may take more time for them to do, but for them not to have to do it and have somebody else who does a great job with it to, again, increase our production is a huge impact on Siemens and Siemens Energy. So graduates, I thank you for all you've done. I wish you the best. I hate to lose you every year when you come through, but I know God has things for you and better in store for you for what he has planned for your life and what you're going to bring towards others that you meet. So thank you, and I greatly appreciate it.
Well, I'm assuming everybody can agree with me that we do have the best business partners. Am I correct? Yes. The one thing that I didn't mention is that they really embrace our interns in their culture. They invite them to the safety trainings, they invite them to the socials, anything to really bring them as a part of their employees. And I think that's so critical for the success of the program as well. So really, thank you, truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you do for our interns. Next up, we have our student and parent perspective. So we are going to have Miss Sarah Costello come and speak.
Oh, hold the mic.
Why don't you step up so that they can see you?
Well, I can't
the side. Why don't you come up here, and I'm going to hold this for you. Do you want to hold your microphone?
My name is Eric Castillo. I've been in Project Life Intern for 2 years.
You're right. You're right. You got this. You got it. Keep going.
At NCR Boex. At NCR, I break down boxes, completed trash and cardboard. Pick up and shorted foam. Clean and plastic parts for recovery. Completed kitty tasks for receiving department. Build boxes for fulfillment. Sweep down the building. The most important things I learned at Project Life. How to work efficiently, be a professional, independently by myself. I also learned how to be a hard worker and team player. Everything I learned at Project Life, I get there a job.
Yeah.
My favorite thing at NCR was completing the kitty task and receiving the department, getting a free soda, end the day. My favorite thing about what is snack cart? Bagging popcorn for customers. I want to thank my entire family, my auntie Wendy, Hope Dooley, and Stacy Jones. My Project Life friends and coworkers. Elementary, middle school, and high school teachers who taught me everything I know, and thank you all.
Yes. Good job. Good job.
And I did Paragraph Project. 3 years.
Let's see if I can get this in. As you can tell, we build some strong friendships in this group, too. Okay, next up, we have Ani. Oh, there you are. I think I've ruined this mic. You know what? We're going to hold it. We're going to improvise. Don't move that.
Yes. Hello, everybody. How are you, everybody? Thank you for coming to graduation. My name is Arnie. I have been a strategized intern for 2 years. I work at PBD and Country and Sweets. My favorite part of working at Country and Sweets is clean the windows. My favorite part of working at PBD is using the tip gun to build the boxes. I also work at Publix. I take out the carts and help customers with bagging. At Project Jive, I have worked on my social skills. I greet Glenna, April, and Roman every day at Country and Sweets. At PBD, I greet my co-workers in English and in Spanish. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Gracias. De nada. When I run the cash register on our snack cart, I greet all of the customers and make sure I know their name. At Project Rise, I have improved my work pace and quality. I follow the list of tasks to finish my work quickly. It is important to do a good job. I have also worked on my professional behavior. I know I need I need to keep my body calm at work. I take deep breath if I am feeling frustrated and I am feeling frustrated or stressed. This helps me to be calm. After product dries, I want to keep working at Publix where I stock the shelves, vacuum, mop, and keep the cash register clean. I hope to get another job as well. Project Rise has been awesome. I have learned how to be a good coworker and responsible adult. Thank you, everybody. It was good to see you. Have a nice day. See you next time. Adios.
Great job. All right, next we have Avery Kerr.
Hello, everyone. My name is Avery, and I am a second-year intern. I've been working throughout Siemens and Ridgeland here at Project Life. I've done many jobs at Siemens, such as refilling the coffee machines with beans and powders for all the employees. I've learned how to deliver mail by logging the packages and looking up where they need to go. Another job was working for a C-Train print center. I learned how to assemble classes materials for multiple classes a week so they could be shipped out and delivered to training centers. I've done many jobs at Ridgeland, such as picking parts from the module and the floor stock. I learned how to prepare the wire harnesses depending on the length needed. I was taught how to prep the packages by checking the quantities and part numbers were correct. The last job I learned was how to prep the bus bars by precisely adding clamps to each bar. My favorite job was delivering packages because I got to see all the great employees around the building at Siemens. From these jobs, I've learned many things such as time management, consistency, and quality control. The most important thing I learned was my independence for future employment. I successfully learned how to work independently and doing mail and working for the press center without needing the help of my job coaches. I've enjoyed spending time with the employees around me during events. I see them almost every day, and I'm grateful for their support. I'm thankful for Forsyth County Schools for granting me this opportunity to partake in Project Life. I wanted to thank my parents for helping me and supporting me through this program. My plan after graduation is to go to Warm Springs and gain even more job skills and independence. Warm Springs is a college-like program in South Georgia where I will be pursuing a certification in low-voltage wiring.
Great job, thank you. Good. And lastly, we have our parent perspective. And if I could get my program. We have Talandra Boyles and Alexa's father, and I am trying to get Shane, thank you. I just know Mr. and Mrs. Boyles.
Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone. What tough acts to follow there, right? It's kind of hard to follow that. There we go. Let's get this set. Yeah, it's next. Okay, here, there we go. Try that. All right, so as she said, my name's Shane Boyles, my wife Tondra, proud parents of Alexa Boyles, Project Rise graduate this year. As I was listening to everybody speak, and I really enjoyed what you said, Mitch, my speech doesn't have a title, but I think if it did, it would be, thank you people and thank you community. So I've got a list of folks and teachers and businesses I want to step through today and say thank you. First off, thanks for the opportunity to come here today and highlight what this program has meant to Alexa. But before I go through that list, I want to just share a couple things about our daughter Alexa. So she's caring, she likes to crack jokes, and takes great pride in completing her task.
And as a lot of you know, she loves music, country music specifically. And some of you may know, you may not know, she actually likes to sing while she's at work. So she sings all day at home, she sings while she's at work. And I just want to officially go on record by saying she's never been drunk on a plane, had a dog run off, sipped Tennessee whiskey, or gone to Applebee's on a date night. So when Alexa was in high school, we really had to advocate for her to be assessed for the Project Rise program. And as her parents, we knew her strengths and her potential to succeed in the program. And I just want to highlight a couple high school teachers that helped us really throughout and during that process. So Kayla Goff, Harley Thomas, and their dedication to Alexa and belief in her abilities was truly appreciated. We also want to say thanks to Susan Darlington for affording Alexa this opportunity. I will say to Alexa, the heart and soul of Project Rise was Christy Snape and Beth Elsie. Christy was everything Alexa needed in a supervisor. Alexa felt supported, guided, given compassion, and really just gave her a place to grow. And then even after Alexa completed the program in December, Christy was instrumental in making sure Alexa had what she needed to transition to or with a job coach. Both Christy and Beth both knew when to give direction, when to comfort, and celebrated all of Alexa's accomplishments, so thank you both for everything. And then kind of on to her job skills. So Project Rise also helped build a foundation of job skills that is truly invaluable for Alexa. She always enjoys working hard, and Project Rise really gave her that opportunity to demonstrate what she's capable of. She benefited from developing her job skills, her community skills, and really enjoyed being a productive contributor to the team, all while building solid relationships and friendships with her coworkers. She enjoyed and thrived in each of the 3 job assignments she had. So she worked at Snack Cart, where she developed communication skills by interacting with others. At PBD, she enjoyed all the aspects of the fulfillment center, where she proudly mastered her favorite task, which is the art of breaking down boxes. And it was mentioned earlier, at Country Inn and Suites, she performed housekeeping duties. And I want to say thanks to PBD and Country Inn and Suites for opening their doors and hearts and partnering with the Project Rise program. To Alexa's delight, Country Inn and Suites has actually hired Alexa to use the skills that she's learned through this program. And with the support of Launchability, a job coach, with the support of Launchability job coach, she's currently working 2 days per week. Launchability, if you don't know, is a nonprofit established by Jenny Smith, who also owns Sliceability, where Alexa has been working on Saturdays for 2 years. So if you've never been to Sliceability, I definitely encourage you to give it a try. Jenny has been and continues to be a huge blessing in Alexa's life. And then just overall, we're truly grateful for everyone who's believed in Alexa's ability leading up to and throughout her time in the Project Rise program. It was pretty much every day I would come home and just ask her, she has a rotating schedule, obviously, so I would ask her, hey, how was work today? And she was just, beaming with pride and a sense of accomplishment and contribution. And we'd flip through the pictures of the day. So it just really meant, this whole program just really meant a lot to her. So Alexa, congratulations on your graduation, and congratulations to all the other students as well. Thank you.
Thank you. And so what we've all been waiting for, we are now here to recognize all of our 2024-25 Project Life and Project Rise graduates. So first up, I'm going to have Miss Erin Daniel come up with her class from Automation Direct.
Okay, I'll hold it. Good morning. My name is Erin Daniel, and this is Carrie Goss. First, we want to thank our business partners. Thank you to Automation Direct and Wave. We appreciate you welcoming us into your business every day, and we appreciate everything you do for us, so thank you very much. Our first graduate today is Cassidy Hackney. Come here, sweetie. So Cassidy started her Project Life experience at Northside, and then she came to Automation Direct and Wave. I remember when Cassidy first came to us, she was kind of quiet, a little shy. Do you remember that? But she very quickly came out of her shell, has a positive attitude every day, is always talking to the staff, greets them, smiles at them, and her friendly personality is truly cherished at the workplaces. Cassie shared that some of her favorite job tasks were cleaning the pick stations and packing accessories at Wave. I know that Cassidy is going to be a hard worker in whatever she chooses to do because she always tries her best. Currently, she plans on working with her VR counselor to find a job in the food industry. Cassidy, you will be greatly missed, and we wish you all the best. Thank you. Certificates are under my chair. Jaden Glenn is our next graduate. Jaden has worked with us at Automation Direct as well as Wave. This was his first year in Project Life, and he has been a very hard worker. He's always willing to do any job assigned to him, very flexible, very strong when we need something with muscles, we call on Jaden for sure. He shared that his favorite tasks were stocking the break room. He also loved packing the Wave accessories at Wave. Jaden, you have worked so hard. You may have heard Rosario say something about a Lamborghini. So, yes, he has a huge passion for cars, and he's hoping that he can find a job with cars, maybe possibly first at a car wash and then eventually working to fix cars. So, Jaden, we wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you.
Next up, we have Miss Hope Dooley's class from NCR.
Good morning. I know. Got a squirrely microphone up here.
It's not going to stay
It's not going to stay up.
So if you just want to hold it.
No. I'll never get through this with holding that.
Oh, let's see. Maybe that'll work
Oh,
right there.
I think it worked. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. What a beautiful group. And Sarah, you killed it. Did it. Stacy and I want to thank Brandon Reynosek and all the NCR Voyix staff for their continued support of our interns. The last 2 years, Brandon has been instrumental in delegating work tasks and advocating for our interns. The welcoming and nurturing culture at NCR is very much appreciated. All Stacy and I have heard all week is how they don't want to leave and they are going to miss NCR very much. I would also like to thank the parents for your positive support and being flexible during this last push to finalize all that work and education plans with VR. Persistent teamwork does pay off. So we have, as you can see, a record 5 interns. Most of my class is graduating this year. Our first graduate is Olivia Chin. Olivia trained at Northside Hospital her first year and then rotated to NCR Voyix for her second year. Mary Phillips shared that Olivia was a joy to work with at Northside. Her first and probably favorite training rotation was in the salad bar with Northside staff member Sibs. Remember Sibs?
Yes.
Yeah. Olivia came to know so many of the employees who often came to have her make their salads. She was a hard worker, rotating through the kitchen, doctor's lounge, cafe, and finally the supply chain. Then at NCR Voyix, Olivia was always quick to help and assist in the receiving and fulfillment, materials handling, and plastic recovery departments. Both Mary Phillips, Stacy Jones and I agreed that Olivia's smile was always radiant and she brought so much happiness to those around her. Olivia shared with me that her favorite part of Northside was working behind the salad bar because she liked talking with her customers and making their lunch. Her favorite task at NCR was sorting foam because she likes to organize and she is really good at it. She also shared that the most important skill she learned at Project Life was the importance of working efficiently and at an appropriate pace. We made a lot of strides there. Yeah. Olivia would like to pursue a career in the hospitality industry, and as you can see, she's going to really be good at it. And so she is currently working with VR to reach that goal. So, Olivia, I know you're going to make it. Congratulations, Ollie. Okay. Our next intern, I'll wait till Ollie. Okay. Our next intern is Sarah Costello. Sarah was voted most likely to one day win an Oscar and Tony. She loves to sing, dance, and act, and she is quite the performer. Sarah is not shy, and I admire her honesty. She always tells it like it is. Sarah is our social butterfly, and she enjoys taking care and looking out for her friends. We are proud of Sarah and how she has grown and matured these past 2 years. Sarah currently works at Sliceability and would like to continue to work in the food service industry. After graduation, Sarah will receive supported employment services from Progressive Abilities. Her dream job is to work at Mellow Mushroom as a hostess. Sarah also plans to participate in our local community theater production. So congratulations, Sarah, and I hope you get that job at Mellow Mushroom because I do like their food. Next up, we have Meredith Cummings. Meredith was a December graduate, and it hasn't been the same since. Meredith was one of our hardest working team players at NCR. She was willing to do any job that was asked. She always gave her best and never complained. Everyone could count on Meredith to jump in and help a teammate and coworker. She was like the guard to a quarterback, sacrificial batter in baseball, and the pit crew in a NASCAR race. She was always willing to do whatever was needed to be done for the team. Her fellow interns describe her as amazing, fun to be around, and she has the best laugh. And her friends have really missed her this past semester. Meredith's favorite activity at Project Life was baking brownies for her snack cart customers because she liked bringing joy and happiness to others. Meredith is currently attending Creative Enterprise full-time, where she continues to work on her vocational and daily living skills. She enjoys seeing old school friends and has made lots of new ones at Creative. In her spare time, she is active at Parks and Rec therapeutic program and is busy these days helping her sister with wedding plans and being maid of honor. Congratulations, Meredith. Got too many papers up here. Next we have Rahul Kashi Viswanathan. Rahul is a gentleman with impeccable manners that we will all miss. He always runs ahead to hold the door open for others and never forgets to say good morning to each person in the room. When walking through the depot at NCR, he waves to everyone and quickly offers a fist bump to any passerby. Rahul is also a man of many talents. In his spare time, he enjoys playing the piano and building magnificent Lego masterpieces. They are truly a work of art. Rahul shared that the most important skill he learned at Project Life was to be in control of his emotions and stay calm and focused when work gets stressful. His favorite task was counting money when serving his snack cart customers because, in his words, it is important to make money. Rahul has been working part-time at Kroger the entire time he has been at Project Life. For 2 years, after working a full day at NCR, he would go home, eat a quick dinner, and then go work another 4 hours, 3 days a week at Kroger. And the whole time, he always maintained a smile and positive attitude. We never knew that he was working that many hours, but that shows you how much strength he has. After graduation, Rahul will receive supportive employment services from Progressive Abilities to increase his responsibilities and hours at Kroger. So congratulations, Rahul, and we know you're going to be a manager one day. Elena. Next, we have Elena Skidmore. We only had Elena for 1 year in Project Life, but she made a lot of strides during that short time. We watched her become more confident as she learned to speak up while making eye contact with her snack cart customers. At NCR, her physical stamina increased too. Last August, Stacy and I heard her say every day, "I can't do this," or "My feet hurt." However, by January, she was rocking and rolling, and we never heard those words again. Elena is a thoughtful coworker and friend. She always waited for others so no one was left behind. Elena shared that the most important skill she learned at Project Life was how to serve customers appropriately. Her favorite job was completing kitting tasks in the receiving department because she loves to count, and Elena was always 100% accurate. Elena enjoys traveling and visiting her rock star brother in Texas, who is serving our country as an Air Force pilot. Elena currently works at Sliceability, where she is a food runner, and she will receive supported employment services through VR to help her decide what other type of employment she would like to pursue. So, Elena, congratulations. Dang nails? Okay. And thank you so much.
Okay, next up we have Miss Emily Reynolds and her class from Northside and PBD.
Good morning. My name is Emily. What an incredible journey this has been. Today, we are gathered to celebrate a group of individuals who dared to grow, who showed up, who persevered, and who now stand at the threshold of their next chapter. Congratulations to our graduating Project Life and Project Rise interns. I want to take this time to thank Cheryl, our other job coach, for her dedication, thoughtfulness, and assistance. Thank you to Mary, Allison, and Lindsay for all of your support and guiding us well at the hospital. Thank you to Ms. Darlington, to Ms. Sewell, Ms. Christine Metzger, the Board of Education, our Superintendent, Mitch Young, Thank you to all of you for your support. And I know I've seen lots of other faces from other places. Oh, to each of our interns, you are not the same person you walked through our doors at the beginning of the internship. You have grown not only in skills and confidence, but in self-awareness, professionalism, and purpose. And that growth, that transformation is what Project Life and Rise is all about. You have learned how to navigate challenges, communicate with courage, work as part of a team, and lead even when you are still learning. You have shown resilience on the tough days and humility on the good ones. You have taken feedback, made adjustments, and continued forward. That is not easy, that is powerful. You are, sorry. The skills you have gained here are tools, but it's your mindset, your character, and your willingness to keep growing that will carry you wherever you want to go. Your story is still being written, and it is already full of promise. Let this not be the end, but a beginning, whether you are heading into a job, going to a day program, or taking time to find your next step. Do it with the same openness and determination that you showed here. You belong in the rooms you walk into. You are capable, you are prepared, and most of all, you are needed. This year, Cheryl and I had the pleasure of honoring 4 amazing young men who have worked so hard and shown up every day. Christopher came to us. Oh, Christopher, come on up. Can you look out? Smile at, where's Mom? Oh, she's in the back. Okay. Christopher came to us from South Forsyth High School, but left us in December and has been on his new journey working with Dr. Moman's office Monday through Friday. He keeps the patient rooms clean and makes sure that each patient feels comfortable knowing the room they are being taken to is sanitary and ready for them to see the doctor. Christopher is super thoughtful and kind and loves people. He is extremely cooperative, respectful, and willing to help however he can. Christopher is very gifted in his ability to be neat and organized, often making sure every tote he folded was perfect and every book he packaged was exactly right. Every table he cleaned was also perfect. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to read from the back. I was trying to be smart. Anyway, that's all I have on Christopher, but he's amazing. We're so proud of him, and we're so lucky we still get to see him every day at the hospital. We have Connor here, and he came to us also from South Forsyth High School, is currently applying for jobs. We're hoping that Home Depot will hire him. Connor is full of energy and can do any job faster than anyone else. He is extremely thorough, an amazing time manager, keeping us all on track, and is willing to help with just about anything. When I asked Connor what he learned from Project Life, he said he learned how to be a good hard worker, working in the dish room, and to be independent. He even got a special guest today from the dish room, William. Connor says he will miss Andy and the grilled cheese sandwiches in the cafe at Northside, and at PBD he will miss Sheila and eating lunch outside. This is Noah. Noah came to us from Forsyth Central High School and is currently working weekends at Sliceability, and he plans to attend PPF as well as continue to work part-time. Noah loves to talk about sports and engage in spirited banter. He is very friendly, perseveres, and has the courage to try everything we ever need him to do. Noah says he has learned how to be an adult from Project Life, as well as being on time to clock in and out, how to lift heavy things, break down boxes, and be on his feet for the entire shift. Noah told us that he will miss Cheryl and I the most, but also the bus rides, playing Uno, and all of the nice people at all of our job sites and at ACE. Good job, man. Can you hold this attention? Roshan. This is Roshan. Roshan also came to us from South Forsyth High School and is currently applying for jobs, hopefully at Publix or Kroger. Roshan is an extremely hard worker, responsible, willing to help however he can, and loves to ask about dogs. Roshan stated that he has learned how to thoroughly clean tables, to sweep the floors, build boxes, and use a tape gun, which is very difficult. Roshan also told me that he is going to miss lunch at the hospital and packaging with air jackets at PBD. Good job, Roshan.
Good job, bro.
Can you shake my hand? Can you wave to Mom and Dad at the camera? Wave to the camera. Mom and Dad are at home. All right. Good
Mom and Dad
job.
are home.
Yep, they're at home. They're watching. Thank you for being a part of Project Life, and thank you for showing us all the power of potential when it's given the chance to shine.
Gosh, I don't know about y'all, but my cheeks are hurting from all this smiling. I think that my program has been taken, so I'm going to assume, thank you. They're testing me. We have, next up, we have Erin Rose from Siemens Energy and her class of graduates.
Hello, everyone. Like she said, my name is Erin Rose, and I am the Siemens Georgia 400 Project Life teacher. This year, our class had the honor of reopening the Siemens Energy Ridgeland Project Life site. This was a site we had partnered with for many years pre-COVID, and we were excited to hear they were in a position for us to come back again this year. Our interns have worked hard all year long, learning new jobs at Ridgeland, all while managing the jobs that we have always done at Georgia 400. Graduation is a time where we get to all celebrate the interns and what they've accomplished, but their accomplishments wouldn't be possible without some very important people here today. I'd like to take time this morning to recognize those that make Project Life at Siemens and Siemens Energy possible. First, Ryoko, my assistant job coach, thank you so much for always being willing to do anything for our interns and teaching them how to be great employees every day. Susan, Christine, Jen, the FCS Board of Ed, and Superintendent Mitch Young, thank you for always supporting us and advocating for our program year after year. Thank you to the employees and multiple businesses that work at Siemens Georgia 400 and Ridgeland. Without all of you, we wouldn't be completing our 18th year of Project Life at Siemens Energy. To our friends that are here today, Kim and Ben, thank you so much for always supporting us and for treating our Project Life team as family. It doesn't go unnoticed. Lastly, to all of our interns that work at Siemens and Siemens Energy, thank you for your hard work. When I think about the jobs that you've done all year, I'm reminded that Georgia 400 and Ridgeland wouldn't be the same without all of you. Now, for the reason that we're here, these two fabulous young men that are sitting next to me, first up is Jamison McBrayer. So Jamison came to us as a first-year intern and has worked hard all year learning the soft skills it takes to be a great employee. He's our resident coffee guy, learning how to do the shop floor and the cafeteria coffee machine. Coffee's a big deal at Siemens, if you didn't know. He's also our snack cart guy, learning how to sell drinks and learning how to run the register. Jamison has excellent attention to detail, making sure that the snack cart was set up correctly every day, the Siemens way, right? Awesome. At the beginning of the year, Jamison worked so hard that he actually would work through his alarm when it would go off to go to the next job. He wanted to make sure that he completed his tasks, but over time, he learned how there were work priorities and that following the timer was the right thing to do so that he could get everything on his schedule done. Jamison became someone who could manage his schedule and his jobs independently, and he had many Siemens friends who would come to see him when he was taking care of the shop floor break room. Jamison also worked hard learning the Siemens way to talk to customers on the snack cart, Last week, he made me so proud, being flexible and allowing the customer, Miss Anna, to take her time, deciding what she wanted, and politely letting her know if we ran out of her favorite drink. Way to go, Jameson. After Project Life, Jameson hopes to get a job in his community and, most importantly, to make movies. Jameson, you have so many great skills and so much potential. I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. Congratulations. All right, next up is Avery Kerr. So you guys are probably going to hear me repeat a little bit because we've already heard from Avery, which, way to go, Avery. You made it look so easy as my legs are trembling. Avery worked with us for 2 years and learned almost every job that we have at Georgia 400. And he was a very important piece to reopening the Project Life at Ridgeland site. He came to us with many amazing skills, and he was able to refine those skills and put them towards building the resume he has today. Avery started his time with us managing coffee, recycling, running the snack cart. We quickly saw that he was an intern that was professional and could be trusted to follow all of the safety guidelines. His second year, he became our mail guy, responsible for delivering packages all over the building. He learned how to work in the print center, like he told y'all, prepping materials for training classes. And while he was at Ridgeland, he learned how to prep wires, prep the incoming packages, and most importantly, how to pick parts in the warehouse. Avery was so meticulous, always making sure each part number was correct and making sure that he never made a mistake. I think it's safe to say Avery prepped over 1,000 packages and probably picked 1,000 lines of material. Yeah, give it up for Avery. Like he said, the most important thing that he has learned was that he was able to go through his workday without needing the help of a job coach. And it makes me so proud to know that Avery truly is ready. Oh, I just looked at your mom, but I started crying. I was like, Avery truly is ready for his next step. As you guys all heard, Avery got accepted into Warm Springs, and he will be, he will be going there in August to pursue the certification in low voltage wiring and also to learn all those fabulous independent skills that he will living on his own. Avery, I look forward to hearing how it goes and seeing where life takes you. Congratulations.
Next up, we have Christy Snape, who is our Project Rise teacher with PBD and Country Inn and Suites. If your graduates would come to the front.
Hey guys. I am Christy Snape, and I get to work with the fabulous Beth Elsie at Project Rise. We would like to begin by thanking our incredible business partners. We have PBD Worldwide and Country Inn and Suites as our main partners, but we've also had quite a few new businesses to work with on our snack cart, including the Hill Education Center, Academy of Creative Education, Forsyth County Parks and Recreation at Central Park, the Forsyth County Fire Department and 911 Call Center, and the Siemens Corporate Office. We are immensely grateful for the kindness and understanding, sorry, I feel like this is right in my face, extended by each of these job sites. Their willingness to entrust our interns with challenging assignments has been instrumental to their growth and skill development. These organizations clearly recognize the value and the potential our interns bring to their workplaces. We thank you for seeing them, supporting their growth, and making their time spent with you such a positive experience. Beyond providing valuable work experiences, these businesses have truly embraced our interns, making them feel like valuable members of their team. We've been so touched by their thoughtful gestures, such as providing company t-shirts, treating them to special lunches, celebrating their birthdays, and even volunteering alongside them at Special Olympics. These meaningful acts of kindness have made a world of difference to our interns. Thank you for your continued partnership. Yes, please. And lastly, I would be remiss if I didn't also thank our wonderful leader, Susan Darlington, and the Forsyth County Board and District for always supporting our wonderful program. Thank you for your dedication to our interns and for their success. And now I am honored to present 4 amazing graduates to you today. First up is Miss Alexa Boyles. Okay, you guys have already heard a little bit about Alexa, but she has worked with Project Rise for a year and a half through December 2024 and had the opportunity to train at Country Inn and Suites and PBD Worldwide and on our Project Rise snack cart. Alexa loves to work. There is no motivation needed at all. Her love of work is shown all over her face with her huge grin. And if you're lucky, as you heard, you may even hear her sing one of her favorite songs. One of her all-time favorite job tasks at PBD was breaking down boxes. I wish everyone in here could see the huge smile that would be on her face when she would walk in and see that giant pile during the busy holiday season. I will also tell you that this young lady can complete an online kitting order and use a tape gun to build hundreds of boxes at lightning speed. I would put her against that auto packer machine any day of the week. She is fast. On our snack cart, Alexa let us know she was ready to take on the challenge of running the cash register by jumping in and ringing up a customer all on her own. And ready she was. In true Alexa fashion, she added her own sparkles and shines, one of her favorite phrases, flair to the job. At Country Inn and Suites, she was challenged and learned a lot about attention to detail. She might have called me an evil witch at one point. Maybe it was deserved. But she persevered and is now continuing to prove her abilities by working part-time at Country Inn and Suites in the laundry room. Alexa is going to continue working at Country Inn and Suites with job coaching supports through Launchability, as well as participating in dream runners, horseback riding, road trips, and her very full social calendar. Alexa, keep on sparkling, keep on shining, keep showing the world what you are capable of. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have Ani Riali. Come on up. Ani has been with Project Rise for 2 years and has had the opportunity to train at Country Inn and Suites, PBD Worldwide, and on our Project Rise snack cart. Ani is always eager to please his supervisors and truly also loves working, right? Yes? He also won't let a day go by without making sure you know the schedule of events and today's weather. Ani is a math whiz. He has incredible attention to detail, a quick work pace, and an infectious smile. Let's see it. He can thoroughly vacuum all the halls at Country Inn and Suites. I know April's going to miss him. And clean every spot off the hundreds of windows in that hotel. At PBD, he is a pro with the tape gun, and he can build hundreds of boxes, and we truly and can always rely on him for his quick math to make sure we have completed the correct number of orders. Ani can often be heard motivating himself and others with phrases like, "Sounds good," "Work faster," or "Good job." Your favorite, right? Yes? Ani's communication skills have blossomed during his time at Project Rise. He loves giving nice greetings, as he would say, and learning the names of everyone he meets. If you haven't experienced a greeting from Ani on our snack cart or even in the morning at work, you are truly missing out. Ani plans to continue working at Publix with the hopes of increasing his hours as he searches for the right job for him where all his wonderful skills can shine. Good job, Ani. We are so proud of you. Next up, we have Mr. Caleb Ruth. Caleb worked with Project Rise for 1 year through December 2024 and had the opportunity to train at Country Inn and Suites and PBD Worldwide, as well as About Face Farms and on our Project Rise snack cart. Caleb's all-time favorite location to work at is PBD, where he quickly found a friend in our favorite forklift driver, Rashad, who happens to share the same affinity for fun socks. Caleb, did you wear some fun socks today? Yeah. Yes? What do you have on? Show them. Minecraft. Each day of work, they would compare and compliment each other's choices for the day. Caleb really made friends everywhere he went. This was especially true when working on our Project Rise snack cart, where he built relationships and demonstrated excellent customer service. One of Caleb's greatest strengths is his reliability. All of his supervisors knew they could call on him for any task that needed to be completed. Once he knew a job, he reliably worked independently and confidently. At PBD, Caleb built stamina with kidding tasks, building boxes, and folding goat totes. When any heavy lifting was involved, Caleb reliably brought out the muscle to help his team. Yeah. Oh, lost my place. At About Face Farm, he was the go-to guy for cleaning towers and reservoirs, as well as prepping dirt trays and micro-seeding. At Country Inn and Suites, he was king of the trash. There are so many trash cans in a hotel, and each one of them is a little bit different, right, Caleb? Yes. But he mastered them all. Through all of his training, he learned to take pride in himself and truly understand the value in a hard day's work. Since December, Caleb has been working with VR and the Switzy grant to find the perfect job for him. We know you are going to do great things, and we are so proud of you, Caleb. Congratulations. And last, but certainly not least, we have Miss Miracle Osahan. Miracle has been with Project Rise for 2 years and has had the opportunity to train at Country Inn and Suites, PBD Worldwide, and on our Project Rise snack cart. Miracle is truly the hardest working person I have ever met. She approaches every situation with determination, grace, and perseverance. Miracle never turns down an opportunity to learn how to do something new, no matter how difficult the challenge may be. Miracle could also give all of us a lesson on manners. Hers are impeccable. Miracle has grown and learned a lot during her time at Project Rise. One area in particular was learning the art of the perfect fold. Whether it be at PBD, folding thousands of goat totes, or at Country Inn and Suites, working in the laundry room. Again, I'm not sure if you've ever paid attention to the wide variety of towels that are available in a hotel and how each one is folded in a very specific and precise way. But Miracle mastered all of them with impressive attention to every little detail. Miracle also discovered a new passion of hers while at Project Rise, beadworking, right? Yes. I am actually wearing a Miracle original today. One of the first. She plans to continue this passion by starting her own small business, beading business, while also continuing to work with VR and the SWITSI grant to find the perfect job for her. So guys, Miracle may be quiet, but don't underestimate her. Maybe not. Maybe you're not quiet, not at home. I love it. Do not underestimate her. As you can see, she is strong, brave, kind, and capable. This is why Beth has coined you as our Project Rise star intern, right? You will always hold this title, Miracle, and we are both so very proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you, guys.
And last but certainly not least, we have Miss Erin Curry, who is our newest teacher to Project Rise and Project Life. She came to us just back in August with her instructional aide, Miss Jody. So we are happy to welcome them. I feel like it's been 5 years already. They just came on in and just ran with it, and they've been absolutely wonderful. So if we can have your graduating class come up.
Hello, how is everybody? Good. I feel like I need a Piper moment. Hey, Piper, will you tell me I've got this, please? Piper is my person who is always there. When I was first getting out, driving the bus, Piper would be my, "You've got this, Miss Erin. You're the best. 100 stars." I know. So I just want to take a quick second to show my appreciation to so many wonderful people. My Project Life, my Project Rise team, they have opened doors for me, opportunities for me that are priceless. I truly appreciate you guys. Susan Darlington, of course, for giving me the opportunity to be here. Best position in the world, my dream job. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be thanks to you. So, and of course, my coworker, Jody. Jody is a true angel, true angel. So I appreciate her more than she will ever know. And of course, the school system for providing us this amazing program. It has just been, I knew how amazing it was, and now that I'm in it, oh my gosh, it's more than I ever expected. So thank you guys for that. And of course, our cruise that we go to day in and day out. We go to Country Inn and Suites, and they just welcome us every single morning with the biggest smiles and just ready to go for us. And then About Face Farm, wow, we've done our first year together, and I will be back. So thank you for opening your arms to us. It has just been absolutely amazing. Our snack cart, we have been going to multiple places, South Transportation, several of our schools within the county. We also go to the county administration building, which is fabulous. We serve the sheriff's office. I see them back there. Yes, thank you. And yes, thank you, Piper, and our families. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And watch out, Sheriff Freeman. Piper is in the running to be Sheriff Piper. So if you haven't heard that yet, she's coming. Right?
Yeah, my mom said be brave and be strong.
You got it. But yes, thank you to all of you. You have done more than open your doors to us. You have provided more opportunities for our interns. You've welcomed us into our workspace. You've believed in our interns' potential and helped shape their journey in ways far beyond any job description. Thank you to our partnerships. Our interns are now walking across this stage today just with pride in what they've accomplished, but also with real-world experience, stronger voices, and a clearer vision of what they can become. From the entire Project Rise team and from the families and futures that you have helped shape, thank you so much. Congratulations again to all of these amazing Life and Rise interns today. I am so proud of you guys, so, so proud. And today, it is my absolute pleasure to get to recognize Maeve Dooley and Piper Soleil with their time here. Her middle name is Erin, like me, so we have that connection right from the get-go. Yes. So I get the honor to talk about these lovely ladies and everything that they have brought to Project Rise in their short, just 1 year with us. They have made the biggest impact ever. So, Miss Maeve Dooley, come on up. Ready. When Maeve first joined us, she was quiet, reserved, and if we're being honest, not at all excited about the idea of working. But what's so remarkable about Maeve is how far she's come since that first day in Project Rise. Over the course of the year, we've watched Maeve transform. She slowly began to open up and build her confidence. Maeve was an absolute rock star on our snack cart. Always polite, a fantastic greeter, she made every customer feel welcome and became proficient running our cash register, right?
Yes.
And her sweet nature and wonderful manners made her a favorite by all of our customers. At Country Inn and Suite, Maeve sorted laundry. She also learned how to fold the hand towels and the bath mats, which, like Christy said, it is an art in itself. She took pride in,
just making sure I'm in the right spot. She took pride in cleaning the breakfast area and helping with housekeeping duties. And her perseverance and willingness to get the job right was so helpful when they needed an extra hand in the laundry room. At About Face Farm, Maeve played a big role in preparing the microgreen trays so that Steve could plant the seeds. She also brought her artistic flair to the harvested plants that we had from the towers. She got them ready for all of our customers at the restaurants and for our customers who come in. It was beautiful. She not only did all that fantastic work at the farm, she even took the time to sign autographs for her fans. Yes, she's got fans who knew her as young Nala in the Penguin Project. Maeve is not only an intern, she's a star. Aren't you?
Yes.
Maeve, your journey has been nothing short of amazing. You showed us all what's possible when someone is given the space to grow, the encouragement to try, and the support to succeed. You've worked hard, you've shown up, and most importantly, you've grown.
And my mom is watching me from heaven.
And she's not just watching today. We always made sure Maeve knew that everything she was doing at the farm, on the snack cart, anywhere she was, at the hotel, that her mom was looking down and was so, I could say a whole bunch of so's, proud of her.
And my mom
I hope she knows that she can go and do anything. We are so proud of you, Maeve. Congratulations on your graduation, and thank you for blessing us this year.
Good job, Maeve.
And I've got your certificate. Should I give you that one? Here's your pen.
Yes. Good job, Maeve. Sorry, my voice.
Ready?
Sorry, my voice. I still have the sword.
And we have Piper. Miss Piper.
And I got blister on my ear.
If you weren't quite sure of who it was out in the audience saying, "Way to go" to everybody who's come through, it was Piper, our biggest cheerleader. Piper's journey in Project Rise started this year and has been filled with hard work, joy, and an infectious spirit.
I'm going to Jensen Beach.
Here, hold my hand.
Sorry, I need to talk.
Let me talk real quick, and then I'm going to give you time. Her smile, her bubbly personality is truly contagious. She lights up any room that she enters. She has always been there for her supervisors and fellow interns, offering encouragement and positivity at every turn. Her go-to phrases, what do you like to say?
I'm strong and brave.
I'm strong and brave. You're the best. And that's 100 stars. Those were her best ones. They were never short in supply. She always had them right there waiting for anybody who entered the room. Throughout her time with us at About Face Farm, Piper proved herself an invaluable team member. Whether she was cleaning aeroponic towers, planting and harvesting, or fulfilling orders for the customers, she gave it her all. When it came to climbing the ladder and cleaning the tops of the tower, Piper showed us that she was the bravest and the most determined to make sure no task was left unfinished. Piper always enjoyed working to music. So starting in November,
She was always the quickest one into the farm to find the Alexa and ask Alexa to play her favorite holiday tunes.
Katy Perry.
At PBD, Piper excelled in kitting, folding goat totes like a true champion, and breaking down boxes for packaging and deliveries. She took great pride in her work, always eager to show off her completed task to anyone who happened to be passing by. It was clear to all that she was proud of the quality of work that she did. At Country Inn and Suites, Piper could always be found helping with the housekeeping duties, from taking out trash to dusting and cleaning the rooms. She loved to greet the customers too. She would always introduce herself and tell them about what was going on, and it always added that extra little personal touch to every customer's experience.
And I lost my voice.
On the snack cart, she was a champion greeter, of course, also ran the register, but she was always the quickest to find whatever it was, whatever item it was that was on the snack cart to be able to hand to the customer.
And I'm sorry, I lied too.
We're good, we're almost done. There is no doubt to all of us that Piper's future will shine as brightly as her personality. Her work ethic, positivity, and dedication to any task that she takes on will carry her far. We can't wait to see all the amazing things that she accomplishes in the years to come.
Nana and Brandy. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you all so much. I was the last Erin to go. Yes, there are 3 of us in this group. I am done, and I appreciate every one of you. I don't want to.
Thank you, everyone. So in closing, first of all, I want to say, again, congratulations to our graduates. I cannot wait to see you out in the community and some of the most amazing things that you're going to be doing in the future. It's so exciting to see that. And now I don't have to go, well, we have to handshake. Now I can just give you a really, really big hug in the community because we're not working. I'm seeing you out in the community. So I look forward to those hugs too. I want to give a big shout out to Brownsbridge Church for allowing us to be in this space. They give us this space, and their volunteers and their workers to set everything up for us and to manage all of the technology for us and this sound system that I obviously don't know how to manipulate. So thank you so much, Brownsbridge. We really appreciate your service. And again, thank you everyone here. I guess we will see some of you guys next year, right? All right, students, we'll be seeing you here next year. Thank you so much.